So here we go, Friday night hockey at the Ice House, game one of the weekend for Ravens hockey, taking on RMC. Frank Dupuis making his first start of 2015-16. You see his stats from last year there. Opposing him would be Matt Burns, who took 4 years away from the game. Last played 2011-12. Now RMC only lost 4-2 at the Ice House last year. The potential for an upset was there. We'll pick this one up early in period one. Already 1-0 Carleton. Brett Welichka nearly with his second. Burns with a good stop. Other end of the rink, Frankie Dupuis with a good stop on Lavallee. Then, still early in period one, Ravens on an odd man rush, and it's going to be Norris to Boivin. Alex Boivin buries his first as a Raven, and it's 2-0. Then, Ravens looking for more. Great save by Burns at the side of the net. Follow it up, more Ravens. It's Norris getting the slick feed from Mitch Zahn. He roofs it past Burns, make it 3-0 after just 8 minutes and 12 seconds. Second period now, more Ravens as they'll cycle. Weckworth's point shot is going to go in. It was already 4-0 at that point. That made it 5-0. That was your score through 40, as this one was all Carleton. Early third, that puck's going to pop up to the point. Connor Boland winds, fires, and beats Burns. Blocker side, make it 6-0 on his first in the CIS. Early in period three. Continuing onwards, more Ravens. Puck loose side of the net. It's Welichka finishing off the feed from McNamee, and that would make it 9-0. Then more Carleton. DeRocher around the net, centers, and tapping it in, Brent Norris to wrap up his hattie. That made it 10-0 Carleton. And then still more Carleton late as Brett Welichka would cap off his hat trick off the slick feed from Mike McNamee. 11-0 your final. Here's Marty Johnston.
Marty, your initial thoughts on this game?
Well, I think, obviously we were disappointed losing our home opener, and I think the guys came out with a pretty good jump, and we gave up a couple chances early in the first, but after that I thought we were pretty good defensively, and then it's always nice to see guys score their first goals in a Raven uniform, and really happy about that.
Brent Norris, first star honors tonight, 5-point effort, including a hat trick. Thoughts on his play so far, not just tonight, but in his time as a Raven so far?
Yeah, I mean, we're really happy. I think when we brought him in, we expected him to produce offensively, and through preseason, he did well. We actually switched lines this week, just seeing if we could get scoring, throughout our lineup, and it worked. So, real happy that he could produce, and he's produced at every level. So we expect him to do it here.
And what are you expecting, lastly, from Laurentian tomorrow night, 7 o'clock puck drop?
From last year, what we saw of them, a real hard-working team, bigger team. They're going to defend really well and make you work for everything. So I think, boys better strap on their shoulder pads and be ready for a battle tomorrow, because I think the Laurentian, comes to work.
Pat Colleen getting the start in net for Carleton on Saturday night against Laurentian, 2014-15 OU East Goalie of the Year. Opposing him, another one of the OUA's best, Alain Valaquette, the former Sudbury Wolf, 4-year OHL veteran. Pick it up early first. David Weckworth's point shot doesn't get to the net. Derek Froats pounces for his first in the CIS, a long time coming, and it's 1-0. Other end of the rink, Pat Colleen barrel rolled, still keeps the puck out. Then, here come the Ravens.
Welichka backdoor pass, great goal! Brett Welichka to Ryan Van Stralen, and it's 2-0 Carleton.
Carleton looking for more. Corey DeRocher takes the feed and robbed by the left pad of Valaquette. Take another look. Great save from the Sudbury native. Second period, Bo Orser leveled. However, all Laurentian in this period. It starts here. Dylan Fitz is dumping, beats Colleen, Vesa Toskala-esque, and it's 2-1 early as Laurentian cut the lead in half. Then, on a 2-on-1, it's Caden Rouet finishing 2-2. And if it wasn't for a pair of good saves here from Colleen, Laurentian could have grabbed the lead. We'll head to the third, and it's Alex Boivin time.
Comes Boivin. He's got Welichka with him. Boivin scores! What a play! Alex Boivin, coast to coast. And it's 3-2 Ravens.
Boivin making more happen as he loops behind the net. He's going to center for a streaking Brett Gustafson. He beats Valaquette, takes a bump. He would stay in this game, but that would prove to be a crucial 4-2 goal, because late in the game, Jake Smith tips in this Vinny Lorca shot to make it 4-3. Mike McNamee, no problem though. The assistant captain takes the empty netter. 5-3. Brent Norris would add a second one to make it 6-3 your final. Carleton sweep the weekend. They'll be down at Waterloo and Laurier next weekend.
Ravens head coach Marty Johnston. Marty, 6-3 victory over Laurentian tonight, Saturday night at the Ice House. Thoughts on the back end of a 2-game homestand here?
Well, I thought that it probably wasn't our best game of the year so far, but I thought in the third period the guys got themselves together and really played a really solid third, and I think that was the key to our victory.
Now, second time in 3 games, did it against McGill as well, where you cough up a 2-0 lead in the second period. Is that a mental block? Is it a physical thing? What do you think your team has to work on in terms of second period performance?
Yeah, I mean, it was something we noted and wanted to make sure tonight that we didn't happen. But I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the other team's adjusting or it's us not being ready, but it certainly can't continue.
Yeah, I think we were a little bit shaky out of the gates there, especially in the second period. We started off real slow, but I think with the firepower we have in the third, we kind of came together and we got the win.
Goal and assist for you in the third, kind of jump-starting the victory against Laurentian tonight. Thoughts on your own performance?
Yeah, I think in the third there, just wanted to bear down, get pucks to the net, and I think it just worked out for me, and we made some good plays as a line, and we ended up producing. It was good.
And heading into a tough road trip down south next weekend, what do you guys take out of these 2 wins at home this weekend?
Yeah, it's obviously good. I mean, it's the start of the season. We're still trying to get together, trying to get some chemistry. Next weekend's going to be a battle, so we're just going to have to keep at it, and hopefully good things keep going with our team.
Ravens forward Derek Froats. Derek, first off, you opened the scoring tonight, first as a Raven in the CIS. What did that goal mean for you?
It was great. I mean, last night was a big win for us, obviously winning 11-0, but still felt like I fought the puck all night, so to put one in the back of the net early felt pretty good.
And overall, from a team standpoint, what do these 2 wins mean for you at home this weekend, heading into a tough road trip next weekend?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely some good things we can take, but there's definitely a lot of things that we need to work on in the upcoming week. I mean, we've had 2 bad second periods where we've allowed goals, so we got to continue working on having a full 60, and I think we'll be all right. And
you've been part of a pretty good grind line on the fourth line for the Ravens so far this year. What's been the key to your line success as a whole? I
think just all vocal guys, all guys with speed. We work well together, and we're good buddies off the ice. I mean, we're a tight knit group here, so it doesn't really matter who we're playing with. It's just getting the legs going, being physical.
Carleton Ravens in action. The women's team in their home opener against the top-ranked Montreal Carabins. 52 seconds in, Alexandra Paradis buries a rebound past Ravens netminder Caitlin Steele. 1-0 Montreal early. Still pretty early in period 1. More Carabin as it's Laurie Mercier speeding past Valérie Bouillon, bearing in on Steele backhand shelf, make it 2-0 Carabin. At that point, Canada's best team showing off at the Ice House on Sunday. Then Ariane Barker, the 5th-year senior team leader, burying the 2-on-1 feed. 3-0 Montreal after 20. Carleton would settle down defensively in the final 40. Caitlin Steele, great performance in net, 49 saves for Carleton. There's one there. Side of the net scramble, though, and it's Alexandra Labelle burying the side of the net scramble to make it 4-0 Montreal early in the second. However, though, Carleton did buckle down. Here's a great save from Steele in the third with a nice flash of the blocker there. It was all Montreal, though, for the most part in this game. Steele very good as she makes a couple good saves on that sequence there. Then, a great diving effort from Megan Lowry, stretching out to take away the rebound chance for Marion Alemos, as a great diving effort there from the Ravens defenseman. Still, late in the third, Labelle with her second of the afternoon on the spinning backhand. 5-0 your final. Carleton will hit the road to Concordia next weekend.
It was a very good performance. I told them we kept skating with them. We've worked very, very hard. Like second and third were our best 2 periods of the season so far. Even I would say even exhibition games. So keep on the good work, and we're right there. The pace was good. We're getting better in our team system, and we just need to polish and work on skills and work on little details. But I'm happy with the effort today.
I thought it was a pretty good game. I thought my defense were there to help me out, which was really nice. But overall, they kept it to the outside, and I did what I could to keep it to 5.
You look decor with 4 freshmen.
More confident in the team. Definitely with the ability of them to pass the puck and just contain them on the outside, it makes it easier to play. Allows you to play your game a little bit more. It's kind of nice. we definitely take out the last 2 periods of this game and probably the last 2 of the last game as well, and kind of keep that momentum going forward into next week.